So do you have you got the graph?
Yes.
Okay, is the graph look some sort like this? Okay, do you have that?
Yeah.
Yeah. So be careful when we ask you to sketch the graph, right? You make sure if there's a domain, you have to put down. Okay, so now they say, after that they say divide the interval into 5 equal parts. Okay, interval into 5 equal parts. So that means that gives you the width of the rectangle. So that is 1 minus 0 divided by 5. So each one is 0.2. Am I right? Okay. So you divide into 5 equal parts. So here is 0.2, 0.4, 0.6, 0.8, and here is 1. I'm doing it solely. I expect you to do that on a piece of paper. Okay. Then they say, and display 5 upper rectangle and 5 lower rectangle. Now they need upper and lower together. So what we should do, we use different color. So I'm going to draw green for upper. Okay, that is my green. So I mark down the point that I'm going to use for upper. Okay, so I'm going to use yellow for lower. So I write down upper. So if they want you to draw something together on a graph, what you need to do? You need to use color. So sometimes it's good. So lower rectangles. Okay. So I'm going to use yellow. Okay. So I mark here. So there are some coincide. So you have to be very careful. So mark here outside. So you will know which one you are talking about. If you need to do things together, then you have to mark properly. Okay, done. All right. Okay, so we are not going to use the software, okay, because in the exam you are not going to. If whoever want to learn, you can do so. But I think we don't have the time to do that. So now, give the best estimation for this and compare this answer with pi. Okay, so we part B and part C, we are not going to do it. So now, can you please find the overestimate of this value? So if I want to find the overestimate of this, what should I do? I have to sum the area of the 5 upper rectangles. Am I right? So do you know how to use your calculator to do that?
Yes.
Okay, please do so. So you have to write down the width Then the first one, the y coordinate is used is when it is equal to 0. So during the exam, you want the examiner to understand what are you talking about. Can you please just write this as in your calculator as y1? So the examiner will understand what are you writing here. Am I right? If I put 0.3, am I right?
No.
Wrong. Should be 0.4 because the width. So sometimes it's quite simple. You just keep adding the width, then you will get the answer. So I have only 1, 2, 3, 4. So I still got another one. 5 rectangles. Okay. Can someone give me the answer?
3.33.
3.33. Okay, good. Okay, unit square. Okay, so please do the underestimate of this value. Okay, so that means you find the sum the area of the lower rectangle. So the width is still the same, but the height, you start from the first one is y1 0.2 plus, if you don't want to write, what you can do is, you can put dot, 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 it's fine. So what you need to do is, you from here, in your GC, you put second, enter. Then you change y10 to y11. Then everything will settle. Okay, can I have the answer?
Two point nine three.
2.13.
Nine.
19.
No, 993.
Okay, 93. Thank you. Everyone got that?
Yes.
Good. Yeah. So now, if I take the average of these two, I will get a better estimation, correct? So the average is 3.31 plus 2.93. Then you divide by 2. What do you get? Does the value near pi? Is the value near pi?
Yeah.
Yeah, what do you get here? Can someone give me the answer?
Uh, 3.12.
3.12. So what is the value of pi?
142.
3.142. So you see very near, am I right? So that is how they sometimes they ask you to compare. So now, okay, my question is from here. Can you evaluate this value? How to evaluate this value? Still remember? Okay, can you please take out your GC and find? The moment I say evaluate means you can use your GC to find the answer. Do you get me? Can you use your GC and find the answer?
Yes.
Okay, what is the answer? Do you know how to use your GC to get the answer? Huh? You go to math, you click from your Y1, you go to math.
We got 3.14.
3,
Yeah, 3.14.
3.14.
Okay, for this question, you won't know how to integrate. Why? Do you know how to get the value for this one? Do you know how to integrate this? After we have learned the integration rule, do you think you know how to integrate this?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, I ask you, can I use this formula? There's a formula, correct? If I see this, the answer will be ln, am I right?
Yes.
Okay, may I know, can I use this one? Can I use this?
No.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, I have two answers. So the first one is correct or the second one is correct? Is a yes or a no?
It's
Sure, I
No.
say it's a no because the bottom is not a linear function.
yeah.
Thank
Yes,
you.
it's a no.
Wonderful.
Right.
No, because 1 plus x squared is not linear. So very important. That's why when you use the formula, you see or not? Do you know why I have to ask this question? I want to see whether you know how to use the formula or not. So I ask you, can I use my lesson time and do some other thing? Like for example, I'm teaching you, can I check my email? It's exactly the same. You must know when to do the right thing at the right time. Got it? So the answer is no. And we don't have to learn how to integrate this. That is not in our syllabus. This one you have to integrate by parts. Are you clear?
Yes.
So you don't have to worry. In the exam, I won't ask you to do that. Okay, we are done with question 1. Okay? Can or not?
Yes,
So
ma'am.
I hope I want to try my best to go through most of the question in the textbook with you. Okay, I go through the review set, then you will know how to do the exercise in front. Yeah. Okay, so can we go to question 2? Can you have a look at question 2? They said the graph of y equal to fx is illustrated. Okay, so they didn't give you the formula. So what they expect you to know from here? What they expect you to know?
Formula for semicircle.
Yes, and they want you to understand what is the meaning of definite integral, correct? They want you to know what is the meaning of this. This is my fx function. They want you to know what is the meaning of this. Can anyone tell me in words the meaning of this? Okay, I'm going to write it down for you. the area bounded. In exam, I can ask you this, by the curve y equal to fx, straight line, x equal to 0, x equal to 4, and the x-axis. So that means this is area in green. You get me? So you must understand the meaning of the first meaning of definite integral. So you must be able to tell me in words like that. Okay, so what is the answer? They tell you that is a semicircle. So I will have half pi r squared. So it's half pi, the radius is 2. So it's 2 pi. Clear? Okay, so can you please do part B by yourself? Learn to write down the meaning. During exam, if I ask, then you write. If I don't ask, you can just give me the answer. Are you done with that? Can you get the answer?
Yes.
Okay, so same thing. You have to write down the area bounded by the curve y equal to fx, straight lines, x equal to 4, x equal to 6, and the x-axis. So therefore, it is the area in, okay, I give it an orange. So I straight away write down the length times the width. That is 6 minus 4 times the height is 2 units. So the answer is 4 units square. So this question, what we want to test you is this. Very important. Okay, can I move?
Yes.
Okay. Mikia? Mikia, are you there?
Yes. Oh, I have to.
Yeah. Okay, so question 2. Okay, now let's go to question 3. Question 3, everyone, I think I don't have to teach you how to do. If you don't know how to do question 3, that means you are not in my class yesterday. So if I say find the antiderivative, first you must write down the integration sign. X to the power of 5 dx. So I just do one question for you to see. Power plus 1 divide by the power. Can I stop there?
No.
No, I must put a plus C.
Let's see.
Yeah, because any function can be just plus 0. Okay? Can or not? Okay, number 4 is definite integral. Part B, you don't have to do. There is a fundamental theorem. That means you put x equal to 3, then replace. Okay, so I'm going to solve. I'm going to solve question 7 for you. They say find the exact value of. So when you say exact value, you cannot use a calculator to find. -5, -1. Okay, for this one, which formula must I use? So the moment you see the function, you must know which formula you must use. So I have to use this formula. Right?
Yes.
Is there a restriction for n? For this formula, can I use any value of n?
N cannot be -1.
Yes, there is a restriction. So the answer is copy down the whole thing. Power plus 1 divide by, there are two numbers you are supposed to divide. One is the new power. The other one is the coefficient of x. So now we are going to follow this formula closely. Copy down the whole thing. Power plus 1 divide by, they must have two numbers here. That is the coefficient of x and the power. So since this is a limit here, so we put the number here and here. So you can simplify the number, that is 1 divided by -3, then divide by 3/2 using your calculator. So the calculator will give you -2/9. Am I right? Okay, so what I can do is, over here, I can put -2/9 outside. So I'm going to sub with 1, -1. Take away, sub with -5. Are you clear? So what you can do is, you can try your luck. Just put this into your calculator. If you don't know how to calculate, you don't have to calculate. You just put this into the calculator. What the calculator tell you?
-2.
Yeah. Cannot be -2. The 2/9 is outside already.
Is it 8?
Yeah, 8.
Oh yeah, 8.
8. Okay, how about this one? So that is how you save your time in your calculation. What is the answer? 64. Am I right?
Yep.
You are very slow.
Yes.
I'm using my mental arithmetic. Okay, so now, so -2 over 9. Okay. This one I lose to you. 56. Am I right?
Yes.
Then you can use your scientific calculator and calculate. Then you get the answer. So you see, in the exam, if we will give you a question like that, you don't have to get panic. You just write it down properly. Use your scientific calculator. Your scientific calculator can give you the exact value. Okay? Hello?
Yes, Miss.
Okay, let's go to question 7C. Okay, 7C. I think you should know which formula to use, correct? When you see is a linear at the bottom and power is 1 at the bottom, you straight away think of this formula. So please get very familiar with your formula. Am I right?
Yes.
So what is the result? What is the result of this? Mikia? Sorry, Mikia?
Yes.
What is the result of this integral?
Hey,
When I call you, you just tell me yes. That means you are not in the class. Let's be very truthful with ourselves.
okay.
What is okay? Now only you go and search for your formula.
No.
Huh? If I'm teaching you face to face, I straight away knock you, I tell you. Yes? Answer?
2.
That's why I say you cannot be a spectator in maths. You have to be a player.
Okay.
Okay, faster, give me the answer.
I said 2.
How can it be 2? I'm asking for the integral of this.
Eh?
The integral of this. Do you see I write in green?
Yes.
You get angry with me?
No, I'm
Do you
not.
think you are right?
No. A, L, and B.
Huh? A ln?
A, ln, B.
A ln B.
Wait.
Wait. You see? Do you know why I call you?
Yes, so I can answer this.
So that you can learn.
Thank you.
You say thank you. Just now you're angry with me.
No, I'm not.
You're shouting at me.
No.
Okay. So never mind. Don't argue about that. Come back to A ln what? Copy down the whole thing. Divide. Divide by what?
You know, like integration. Okay. Divided by, yeah, plus C. Yes, I know. That's constant.
Divide by what?
B.
Thank you. So you see, when I introduce the formula to you, I always put it in such a way that what I need to do. Correct? That is how you memorize the formula. I say ln modulus, copy down the whole thing. Then divide by b. Divide by the coefficient of x. So you have to keep talking to yourself. Okay. So thank you. So now for this one is 2 ln modulus x. Even divide by 1, I will get the habit of doing that. So that I know I need to divide by a number. 2, 6. Okay. So 2, you can put the 2 outside if you want to. Substitute with 6. Take away, substitute with 2. So you get 2. And we know that for ln, we can combine to become a single ln. I tell you what, this is the concept that you better remember. So I can simplify this as 6 divided by 2. So this one will be 2 ln 3. And if they want you to put in a ln form only, then it will be 3 squared. Then it will be ln 9. Are you clear?
Yes.
Okay. So these are all the things that we have learned so far this week. Okay. So let's look at question 8. They say by differentiating this. So what you need to do, you just follow the question. You want to differentiate this. Okay, how to differentiate this? Using chain rule. Okay, Ramisa, how to differentiate this?
Miss, I'm still doing like, I'm in the halfway. Telling you the answer right now.
You are?
Like I'm in the middle of it. I'm telling you the answer. Give me 2 minutes.
Or you just tell me how to do this?
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
we have to do the chain rule.
Yeah, okay. How to do the chain rule?
We have to take we have to take only 2x, like multiplied by 2x. I don't know how to say it in words.
What do you mean you don't know how to say in words?
Miss, I know how to do it, but right
Okay,
now,
you tell me what is the first number I must write here. Okay,
half
half. Okay, then after that,
x squared minus 4
thank you.
to the power half minus 1.
Okay, half minus 1. Yeah, so it's negative half. Then after that,
Multiplied by 2x.
thank you. So, well done. You know the chain rule pretty well. Okay. So this one will be x divided by square root of x squared minus 4. Am I right? So then they want us to find this. So we learned antiderivative, correct? If I integrate this, what will I get? I will get back my y. Am I right? So I will get back this. Then I put a plus C. Done with this question. So this question is teaching you the concept. What is the concept? Integrate dy over dx with respect to dx, you get back your y. Are you okay? Are you okay?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. So let's do question 9. Let's do question 9. Okay. Question 9 says find a prime x given ax equal to this. Okay. So I'm going to teach you how to do. Okay. Listen here. Let f. Okay, I say A. Yeah, so this is go back to the fundamental theorem. If you go back to the fundamental theorem, can you please turn to page? Okay, wait. Can someone tell me where is the fundamental theorem? Okay, you go back to your page 108. So I won't say let. I will say A T is the antiderivative of this. Are you okay?
Yep.
Yes.
That is a function that you have. So you go like that. So now you will say find a prime x given, okay, they say ax is equal to integrate 0 to x 3 over 2t plus 1 dt. Okay, so now this one I will put it as a t. Yeah. Then 0 to x. So this one will be equal to a x minus a 0. Am I right? Hello?
Yeah.
Can I write like that? Okay, so now my a prime x will be a prime x minus, okay, look, this is a constant. When you differentiate a constant, what do you get?
0.
0. So if I write this, what does it tell me? That means a prime t is equal to 3 over 3t plus 1. Am I right? Hello?
Yes.
So this one will be 3 over 3x plus 1. Done. That is how you work out things like that. So that is your A prime X. So every time when you have question like that, you must start with the fundamental theorem. You just let and you just go on, then you can get the answer at the end. You cannot just tell me straight away here. They won't allow. They want you to go through this step. You get me? Okay. Done, huh? So I'm going to solve the last question, question 10 for you. So you see, in 1 hour, I can finish one exercise. So because I know the thing. So I give it to you, you go through this, then you will learn more. Okay, let's go to question 10. Okay, they say, given that f prime x equal to 3e to the power of 2x. So if you give me f prime x is equal to this, straight away, what is in my mind? I will think of something. You see, if you give me this straight away, I know the idea of antiderivative. I will know if I integrate this. If I integrate what?
fx.
F prime X.
Yeah.
F prime x.
If I integrate f prime x, I will get back my fx. Am I right?
Yes.
Because the question give you there is f0 equal to 2. Find fx. So if I integrate, so I know I have to do integration. If I integrate f prime x dx, I will get back my fx. But I have a plus c here. So I have to handle the c. So now, how am I going to start with this? I'm going to start like that. If I integrate, so my fx will be equal to integrate 3e to the power of 2x dx. Am I right?
Yes.
So this one will be equal to, still remember which formula to use? We cover practically every formula today. Which formula to use?
Two.
Is it this?
A. Yes.
Yep.
So what you need to do with this formula, if you need to integrate, you still copy down the whole thing. Then do you need to divide? Yes, you need to divide by a number. Right? So I follow the formula, copy down the whole thing. Divide by a number. That number is 2. Right? Then I put a plus c. So now my fx will be 3e to the power of 2x divided by 2 plus c. So now I have to get the value of c. How to get the value of c? I'm going to use this information. So what does this information tell you? The information tells you that if I put x as 0, my fx will be 2. So it means like that, 2 equal to, you must substitute your x with 0. That is the way to use this information. So 2 equal to 3 e to the power of 0 divided by 2. So if those who know already, you don't have to write all, you don't even have to write this step or this step. You can straight away write this step. It's fine. I purposely write these 2 steps. The reason is to explain to you how I get 3/2 there. So your C will be 2 minus 3/2. Okay. Even until this step, if you don't want, you can just write down fx is equal to 3e to the power 2x over 2 plus, am I right? Here you get half. So you are done with that. Are you clear?
Yes.
So that's how you get the function. So I have completed review set 4A. So you can go through this video over and over again and help you to do all the others in your textbook. So next week, we are going into chapter 5, application of integration. You get me? Hello?
Miss,
Yes?
will we have both chapter 4 and 5 in our
Yes.
3?
Your SAT3 will be chapter 4 and chapter 5.
Okay.
So I always give you ample time. So I will do my part as a teacher. I will try my best to go through review set 4B the same way. I will record and I will put it into the WhatsApp for you. I'll use my Zoom to record it, then I put it into YouTube, then I upload it into WhatsApp for you. Okay, this weekend I will do it. So now is your part. You better play your part. Can or not?
Yes.
Yeah, because we are 1 week behind time. Because of your the practical. Okay, so that is how we make up the time. So we will have to work a bit harder. Okay, any question? Please pay attention. Please don't fail your test again. Okay, thank you, class.
Thank you, Miss.
Thank you, Miss.
Thank you, Miss. Thank you, Miss.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, Miss.
Thank you.